With billions of stars and even more planets, could we really be alone in the universe? In this video, we'll take a look at the science behind the search for intelligent life. Recent discoveries that might just change everything, and what we might do when we finally answer one of humanity's greatest questions. So buckle up, space cadets. It's going to be a wild ride. Okay, so first things first, what do we mean by intelligent life? As much as we humans like to think we're the bee's knees, we're not the only intelligent life forms on this planet. Dolphins, for example, are pretty brainy, using tools, communicating in complex ways, and solving problems in their environment. But when it comes to searching for intelligent life beyond Earth, scientists generally have a higher threshold. We're talking about species that can communicate with each other, use tools, build technology, and solve problems in ways that are comparable to humans. It's also worth noting that there's a big difference between microbial life, which is basically any kind of life that exists on Earth, and technologically advanced civilizations. Just because there's microbial life out there does unnecessarily mean that there are civilizations, with the equivalent of iPhones and spaceships. Which brings us to the next question. What's the science behind the search? Well, there are a couple of different ways that scientists are going about it. The most famous is SETI, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. SETI projects like the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence have been scanning the skies for radio signals that could be coming from civilizations, trying to communicate with us. More recently, projects like the Breakthrough Listen project are using advanced telescopes to look for signs of intelligent life, including radio signals, but also light patterns, heat signatures, and other possible technosignatures of advanced civilizations. These technosignatures could be anything from the glow of a city on a distant planet to the heat signature of a large animal, or even the light pattern of a solar sail. Basically anything that could indicate that there's intelligent life out there trying to survive or explore their world. The key to finding these technosignatures is being able to scan massive amounts of data looking for anomalies that could be signs of intelligent life. And that's where AI, or artificial intelligence, comes in. AI is actually playing a huge role in the search for intelligent life. Breakthrough Listen, for example, uses machine learning algorithms to scan data from telescopes and look for patterns that could be signs of intelligent life. This is a huge help, because there's simply too much data to go through for humans to spot potential signs of life. Okay, so what have we found so far? Well, in the past decade or so, thanks to missions like Kepler and TESS, we've discovered thousands of Earth-like planets outside our solar system, also known as exoplanets. This has given us a lot of data to work with. Some of these exoplanets are in what's called the Goldilocks zone, the range of distances from their star where conditions could be just right for life as we know it. There are also a few strange anomalies that have caught scientists' attention. For example, Tabby's star, which is a sun-like star that seems to dim and brighten in a way that could be explained by a large artificial structure like a solar sail. Then there's Oumuamua, which is an object that came from interstellar space and passed through our solar system in 2017. Some people believe that it was a huge alien spacecraft, though most scientists think it's a hunk of nitrogen ice. As for actual biosignatures or signs of life, researchers have found some tantalizing hints. For example, the planet Proxima b in the Alpha Centauri system is in the habitable zone of its star and might have a liquid water ocean. There is also the TRAPPIST-1 system, which has 7 Earth-sized planets and 3 of them could have liquid water. However, it's important to note that while these are exciting discoveries, they're not proof of life. We don't know for sure if any of these places are actually suitable for life. And just because a planet has liquid water doesn't necessarily mean that there's life there. It's also possible that any life that does exist on these planets might not be intelligent enough to be considered an advanced civilization. Okay, so what about UFOs and UAPs? Well, in recent years there have been a lot of reports of unidentified flying objects, also known as UFOs, or more officially as Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, or UAPs. In June 2021, U.S. government released a report on UAPs, which said that there were dozens of cases of unexplained sightings. But it stopped. Short of saying that they were evidence of extraterrestrial life, the truth is that most UFO sightings can be explained as either natural phenomena like ball lightning or man-made objects like drones. While there have been some cases that remain unidentified, it's important to remember that unidentified doesn't mean alien. So why haven't we found intelligent life yet? This brings us to what's known as the Fermi paradox. Italian physicist Enrico Fermi was famous for saying, "If it's so easy to get to other worlds, why aren't they here?" The paradox is that, given the vastness of the universe and the number of potentially habitable planets out there, it seems likely that we should have found some kind of intelligent life already. So why haven't we? There are a few possible answers to this. Maybe intelligent life is really rare, and we just happen to be living during a time when there aren't any advanced civilizations around. Or maybe they're out there, but they're avoiding us for some reason. Maybe they communicate in ways that we don't understand, or maybe, just maybe, we really are alone in the universe. Okay, so what if we do find intelligent life? That's a question that's kept scientists and philosophers up at night for decades. How would we even respond? Do we send a message back? Do we try to contact them? These are all difficult questions with no easy answers. In fact, there are whole books written about the ethics and implications of finding intelligent life beyond Earth. One thing's for sure. It would be a discovery that would change the world as we know it, would shake up everything from religion to politics to science. And it would raise a lot of difficult questions about our place in the universe. Of course, it's also possible that contact with an advanced civilization could be dangerous. As Stephen Hawking famously warned, an advanced alien civilization could pose a threat to our own. They could be here to conquer and exploit our planet for resources or worse. That is, some experts say that we should be cautious about sending messages into space. That could alert potential invaders to our planet's location. It's also worth noting that there's no universal agreement on what to do if we make contact with intelligent life. There are some guidelines, such as the First Contact Protocol developed by scientists and philosophers, which recommends that governments and scientists work together to respond to contact in a thoughtful and deliberate way. But ultimately, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. So what do you think? Are we alone in the universe? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep looking up. Now check out this video on the amazing discoveries made by the James Webb Telescope, or this video on the search for the origins of life. I think you'll really enjoy them. Thanks again for watching, and take care.